So, a question. Are you taking a calcium supplement? Maybe your doctor recommended it for, your bone health, or you just picked it up thinking you were doing the right thing. I need you to listen very closely. That healthy calcium pill you take every single day, it could be silently contributing to your biggest fear, a heart attack. For years, we've been told to take calcium for strong bones. But there's a deadly mistake in that advice that's leaving millions of people vulnerable. It's a mistake that causes that calcium to build up in your arteries, turning them hard and brittle, like old pipes. But the good news is there is a right answer. And in this video, I'm going to show you the simple, scientifically proven switch that you can flip today to ensure that calcium goes to your bones and stays out of your arteries. This is the secret your doctor really should have told you about years ago. All right, let's get right into it. The problem, you see, isn't calcium itself. Your body needs it. The problem is what I call the calcium traffic jam. You see, many of you are probably also taking vitamin D with your calcium, which is, a step in the right direction. Vitamin D is like a booster rocket for calcium absorption. It pulls calcium from your food and supplements into your bloodstream. So now you have all of this extra calcium just floating around in your blood. And here is where the traffic jam begins. Without a director, without a traffic cop, that calcium has no idea where to go. It's looking for a home. And if it can't get into your bones, it starts depositing in soft tissues. It builds up in your kidneys, forming painful stones. It settles in your blood vessels and, most dangerously, the coronary arteries of your heart. This is arterial plaque. This is the stuff that causes heart attacks and strokes. And the alarming fact is calcium from supplements is far more likely to get stuck in this traffic jam than calcium you get from food. So why isn't this common knowledge? Why are we told to take one supplement but not the crucial one that makes it safe? Honestly, it's because the solution is a simple, natural vitamin. It can't be patented, and there's no big pharmaceutical company that stands to make billions from it. But that doesn't change the science, and it's the science that will give you back control over your health. So what is this traffic cop that can clear the jam? It's a vitamin that for years was misunderstood and overlooked. It's called vitamin K2. Now, you might have heard of vitamin K, but you probably heard about K1. Vitamin K1 is found in leafy greens like spinach and kale, and its main job is to help your blood clot. That's important, yes, but it does almost nothing for your arteries or your bones. Vitamin K2 is different. It's the arterial plaque switch. It's found in very specific foods, many of which are not common in the Western diet, like fermented soybeans called natto or certain aged cheeses and liver. Scientists were stunned when they started to connect the dots. In parts of the world where these K2-rich foods were common, people had incredibly low rates of both osteoporosis and heart disease. They had found the missing link. Here's how it works, and it's beautifully simple. Vitamin K2 activates two critical proteins in your body. The first is called osteocalcin. Think of osteocalcin as the bone builder. It's a protein that grabs calcium from the blood and binds it to your bone matrix. It literally helps build stronger, denser bones. But osteocalcin is dormant. It's asleep until vitamin K2 comes along and switches it on. And the second protein, this is your artery's superhero. It's called matrix glob protein, or MGP. Think of MGP as the artery protector. Its job is to patrol your 60,000 miles of blood vessels and prevent calcium from sticking to the walls. It is one of the most powerful inhibitors of soft tissue calcification in the body. But, just like osteocalcin, MGP is useless until vitamin K2 flips its switch to on. So without enough K2, you have a double whammy. The calcium can't get into your bones where you need it, and the defense system in your arteries is turned off. It's a recipe for disaster. But with enough K2, the entire system works in harmony. Calcium is shuttled into your bones, and your arteries are actively protected from plaque. It is the definition of a game changer. So, how do you make this work for you? How do you put vitamin K2 to work in your own body? This is the how-to, the practical protocol that can make all the difference. First, when you're looking for a vitamin K2 supplement, you'll see two main forms, MK4 and MK7. While both are types of K2, the science points to MK7 as being the most effective choice for arterial health. Why? Two reasons. Higher bioavailability, meaning your body absorbs it better, and a much longer half-life. The MK4 variant only stays in your blood for a few hours, but the MK7 variant, lean in here, stays active for over 72 hours, meaning it provides continuous 24/7 protection for your bones and arteries. Now, for the dosage, the proof for this is incredible. A landmark 10-year study in the Netherlands called the Rotterdam Study followed over 4,800 people. The results, they were shocking. People with the highest daily intake of vitamin K2 were 52% less likely to develop severe aortic calcification and had a 57% lower risk of dying from heart disease. Animal studies have even shown that vitamin K2 can reverse arterial calcification that has already occurred. The effective doses used in many of these studies are typically between 90 and 180 micrograms per day. It's a tiny amount with a massive impact. And the best practice? Always take your vitamin K2, preferably MK7, at the same time as your vitamin D and any calcium supplements. They are a team, and they must work together. Now, ideally, we'd get everything from our diet. The number one richest source of MK7 is a Japanese fermented soybean dish called natto. It packs over 1,000 micrograms per 100-gram serving. However, its unique taste and texture isn't for everyone. Other good sources include certain aged cheeses like Münster and Gouda, which can have around 50 micrograms per 50-gram serving. Egg yolks, especially from free-range chickens, and liver are also good sources, but primarily of the shorter-acting MK4 form. For most people, I think supplementing with a high-quality MK7 is the most practical and reliable way to ensure you're getting the protection you need every single day. So let's bring this all together. For years, you've been doing what you thought was right for your health, only to be exposed to a hidden risk you didn't even know existed. But that confusion and fear ends today. You now possess the secret knowledge that most people, including many doctors, overlook. You understand that taking calcium supplements without vitamin K2 is like having a fleet of delivery trucks with no drivers. It's chaos, but you know how to fix it. You know that vitamin K2 is the master controller, the arterial plaque switch that puts calcium in its place. This isn't just about avoiding the worst case scenario. This is about taking back control. It's about ensuring that your retirement is spent traveling, playing with your grandkids, and working on your hobbies, not sitting in a doctor's office. It's about maintaining your independence and vitality for years to come. You have the power to protect your heart and build stronger bones starting today. Now that you know the secret to preventing new arterial plaque from forming, you're probably wondering, is there anything you can do about the plaque that might already be there? In my next video, I'm going to reveal 3 surprising nutrients that have been clinically shown to help your body safely and naturally clean out clogged arteries. It's the perfect next step on your journey to reclaiming your health. And if you're ready to take back control of your health, make sure you subscribe for more secrets your doctor won't tell you. Thank you for watching. Please share the video to your friends and family. See you on the next one. Until then, take care and stay healthy.